Oh, we can do cannon again. Oh, that's a hard one. Well, based on my items, actually, I think I prefer the artifact. What if we can get like Dawncore and try the Mundo thing? It's a little bit hard to like having to estimate the item. Let's do this for now. Let's go for a generic tank item. This is certainly not worth it. It's not worth it because I'm not committing. So let's just do this. You know what I actually would prefer with Luden Forge? I would prefer if I can choose the artifact right away, but I only get it after 8 combats. I would prefer that system so much more. Like, you know, like you click it and then it's like aura farming pretty much. You see the artifact, you know what you're getting, but you're not getting it right away.
We can do this.
I feel like that could be interesting. An aura farming equivalent of Luden Forge. But Riot would never allow it, because Riot has this philosophy of you should react to RNG, and the less player agency, the better. Aura Forging. Aura Forging is a prismatic that gives you 235 unit with a tailored legendary. Oh wait, no, that's just Golden Quest. Wait, is Kalista still bugged? I think she is, right? She still has this bug where she deals no damage if the overkill goes into a shield, I think. Yeah, it's like one of the main things why Kalista feels unplayable on this patch. Maybe I should do this. Can I get away with that? Let's find out. Let's find out if I can get away with a Heart of Gold. I don't have that much damage. It is one Malphite down. Oh, I am definitely dead. What do we got here? I mean, maybe I should play around like me getting a Dawncore, Ludens. BF. That's a hard one. I mean, having generic frontline items is not a bad idea if you get an anvil, so you can react better. We have 4 prod, we don't, right? Could go for Eon.
Boom, baby.
Heart of Gold might be a bit greedy, but we'll see. Not like I can change it if I want to keep the Lux. Yeah, that Heart of Gold is not working. I can barely kill a single unit. I was just hoping to meet some open forters that I could farm, but there's like one open forter in the lobby, but I didn't meet him. I say open port, but it more looks like he's traveling with Deutsche Bahn based on his internet connection. Ah. Interesting.
I don't miss.
That is very interesting. We could go for a star, say, but oh, we have best defense. If I get Unending Despair, I actually have a comp here. Yeah, I just need Unending Despair, and then I can commit onto best defense Poppy. I even have the prot bar with the half of Crownguard, so there is definitely a build here. But yeah, I wouldn't need... I mean, Ludens would be good too, right? So either Ludens or Unending Despair could really help me out here. Although I probably shouldn't go for Star Sailor. There must be something better. I guess I can keep her.
Beaten by a girl.
How many items are there? Not bad. Although Poppy is always a bit annoying with her best defense, because for some god-forsaken reason, she has an animation. She probably has the longest animation in the history of TFT. I don't know why. Void Staff would be decent. Honestly, like Sky Piercer might be good if I have best defense. Well, only if I get Unending Despair though. Best on Seraphine? Yes! She has a longer animation on Seraphine. I'm pretty sure she has. Pyro is good. Preemptive protection. I mean, it would be good with best defense, but I want to go that much into prots. Can't. Like, I want Poppy to be able to auto-attack faster once she's done with the cast. It just takes, like, so long. And she's gaining so much mana again. Sometimes she even gets barely an auto-attack out after casting. Well, the thing is, like, I just hate her. Like, I hate this entire thing. I hate her keeping, like, her continuously spinning. If the shield doesn't break, I think this mechanic sucks. I never want to see this again. It's just too long. It's not worth it. I like, give me a weaker ability with a shorter animation, and then I can also play around best defense. Like, I don't want a stronger ability that takes 5 seconds to trigger. I just think it's really like I legitimately think this is holding Poppy back a lot. Fake duck. Why is everybody? Why? Where? Why is everyone always assuming fake? Kick you. Why? Why? You think it comes with LP? Think again. You know what's funny? If there was a Leduc in Challenger, people would know it's fake. It's the opposite. High-elo players know that there's no reason for me to be in Challenger right now. They would be very confused. Can I have our best defense? Yeah, sure, here. When granting or receiving shields at 175% of the shield's value as bonus physical damage on the next attack. This is pretty good with stuff like Crownguard, Protector's Vow, and Sterak's. And it's also good in Star Guardians because of Nico's buff that increases shield value. Poppy herself also gets a shield in her cast. So, artifact time. Luden's Unending Despair would be the best.
Star Guardians are in it to win it.
They actually got the Donkor, huh? Well, I mean, the boring way to play this is to do Flicker Jinx, I think. I don't think there's anything interesting here. Yeah. I mean, I could reforge maybe later. I could try reforging later and see. I mean, for now, I need the Flicker to stabilize with Jinx 1-star, but I'm definitely down to reforge later in the game. Imagine I had the Ashe. I don't have to imagine that. I wouldn't play Ashe. She's boring. She's very overplayed with the whole duelist meta. Malza is having fun. Imagine if I had Ashe, huh? Just imagine it. Okay. Let's go level 8. Udian shop as well. It's fine. I already have a Koboko 2-star with the Poppy. I'm not playing Ashe carry here anyway. This is boring. I have a best defense Poppy that I want to play around. Look at the symmetry. Beautiful symmetry here. Hey, at least it looks nice. What rank is this account? Diamond 490 LP or something like that. But if you're here for rank, you're in the wrong place. This is a for fun zone. second Crownguard if I want to. Honestly, I actually really like Double Crownguard in best defense because... I mean, I prefer it with the Koboko, but because of like the high HP values, but... I feel like Protvow is a bit too slow for my taste. I think double crown and then Sterak as a safety. I prefer that. No Infinity Edge for Jinx. Playing a game for fun, I know. It's unheard of, especially TFT. Oh yeah, 1.5, not bad. Double Crown, I would recommend Double Crownguard when playing best defense Poppy. I mean, the AP is not wasted, by the way. The AP results in a bigger shield. Yeah, look at that Poppy go, man. Oof. Yeah, I think I like this item build. I think I did the same with Koboko, right? Double Crownguard Sterak. Seems like best in slot for best defense. Because you hit really hard at the start of the fight, and then the AP makes the large shields. Probably Egg. Chaos versus Egg, that's a hard call. I have Reforge. Like, Reforge tends to push me to Chaos. Because if I get one of the artifact cash outs, I have double Reforge here. Golden XP also would have been fine, since... Brom, Nico. Lovely rolls.
Star Guardians are in it to win it. I will not hold back.
Really? No Poppy 2, no Jinx 1, no Ahri 2. That was a bit disappointing for this much gold. I was really hoping to find like Poppy 2 and Jinx 1 star from this spot. One rel in the shop. True. Do you believe in the wave? No. I'm German, I don't believe in anything.
I don't miss. Let's get this sparkle party started.
Okay. I think now we're fine. It's definitely not mage. Do I want Star Sailor? I think it's just Gather Force. Also, Ahri versus Xayah. Do we prefer mana? No, I think we prefer Xayah here. Sherman's believing in the wave. I don't think that many people will get that. Okay, well, we're fairly wrong. Yeah, I mean, Germans will get the joke, because the wave is definitely a topic you go over in school. Titans. Seraphine would have been interesting. I mean, I would take the spat if you give me the spat. They did not give me the spat. Is there value in Void Staff? I think no, right?
Let's get this sparkle party started.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can just do... I can work towards an Infinity Edge, because I did say I wanted to reforge Flicker Blade and pray for Ludens. The question is, when should I pull the trigger for the reforge? I mean, not yet. I suppose the moment I lose would be interesting. Which power snakes fruit do you counter? Which counters Luden's Ahri? Eon is good against Luden's Ahri, you know, because it can stop the Luden proc and you can prevent the Luden proc. As for power snakes specifically, is there power snakes that specifically helps you to deal with the Luden's Ahri? Certainly a lot of items. Dude, that Poppy is going crazy. Assassinate. Weird. I thought they removed the crit from best defense. Did they mess up again? Atomic counters it. If only. Okay, this is a great best defense Poppy build though. Really liking it. Double Crownguard Steraks. You start with a massive shield at the start of combat. The first ultimate is getting AP buffed into a large shield, and then you have one safety. So you have like, you pretty much have like 3 guaranteed Sterak procs. And usually each Sterak proc is enough damage to kind of like take down one unit. Well, not enough to take down this Aatrox, but 2.296 shield at the start. Into 3.2. Yeah, good stuff here, good stuff.
I need to squash you.
Well, Jinx is having more fun than Poppy though. Or should we close this out? Not really a point in going 8 Star Guardians. I don't have the emblem. And I'm never gonna get Prismatic here. Let's see. It's just Seraphine from the looks of it. Yeah, it's just Seraphine. We could I have Whisper, so I guess the Even Shroud isn't that important. Even Shroud can still be decent though. Okay, no Even Shroud, no Infinity Edge. Could be, I mean, this is gonna be Giant Slayer, right? Slayer, Eon, Gunblade, Adaptive. I think it's Adaptive. Stoneblade would have been actually fine as well here. But we're still winning, so while we're winning, this is gonna be Giant Slayer most likely. Yeah, maybe it was Stoneblade, but it doesn't matter that much. When Luden's Ahri kills champions with Atomic, it doesn't do the overkill damage. Oh, wait, so that wasn't a meme when you said it counters it? Oh, so yeah, I guess then the way to counter Luden's Ahri is to build Eon, go for Atomic power-up, and what was the third one? That was the third one. And Cassandra. Cassandra doesn't count as a kill, Atomic then doesn't count as a kill, and Eon can prevent it. That's actually, that could make for a good YouTube short.
Follow my voice.
Wait, Cassandra, oh, they fixed Cassandra? RIP. Well, they said they fixed it. I'd have to double check on that. Are we top? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm pulling the trigger. I don't care. Oh god. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody knows what just happened. Well, time to commit on the flicker blade.
Your move, Leduc.
Ah, rip, I got Viegoed. I even lost, wow. Yeah, my two Reforgers just suddenly disappeared. I don't know what happened to them.
Got your starlight right here.
Well, we got the upgrade. Unbelievable. You know, I could actually position the Poppy like this, and I think this would... It would at least apply the Last Whisper before... Like maybe like this? Because I don't have Even Shroud, so if I position like this, I can apply the Last Whisper before the initial auto attack. Although Even Shroud would definitely be better this game. Not bad, not bad. Looking good. Do you know if I have Moonlight and Lucian, can I abuse Rifto? I don't know. Okay, so I think the way it would work is this. You might get the +1 mech mid-combat, but the mech won't upgrade in combat. I think is what would happen. I haven't double-checked that interaction, but that's what I would assume would happen. Really? You doing me like that? But I feel like Riot probably thought about that one.
Face light, dweeb.
Okay. So against him, maybe like this. Okay, so this goes... I mean, killing a Swain at the very start of the fight is also not too bad. Nice try, Braum. This is not happening. You're surprised Lucian 4-star doesn't bug it? That's because like all 4-stars are actually kind of coded as 3-stars for every single mechanic that involves star level. I have an idea, but would it work? Would it work? Let's find out. Can I sneak the Viego? Sneaky sneak. Aha, that's a Neon. Unfortunately, she didn't return to Viego, but we did get the Eon at least, so that's good. Hey, we got the Viego! Positioning diff. I love snacking Yasus and Viegos with this best defense build. It was so fun with the Kobuko as well when we one-shot the Yasu. And nobody sees it coming. Nobody ever sees it coming. Well, we have not really anything to do. I mean, rolling for Xayah and Syndra seems pointless. I don't have a Seraphine pair either. Probably just go 10 at this point.
Put up a good fight.
Still no IE. I mean, Steadfast, it's just a Bamux. Honestly, we like the Jinx is scaling with Flicker, Star Sailor. there a better fruit for Jinx? I mean, I don't think Gather Force is that terrible. I'm not playing around Star Sailor anyway. Poppy versus Poppy. What a great mirror. Wait, my Poppy lost? But my Jinx won. Just go 10 in that sniper. Yep, that's the plan. I mean, I can also roll for Jinx 3 now that he's dead. I mean, wait, I have an idea. See, the thing is, like, there was a guy with, like... I think the wave is already over, yeah. So he had, like, 4 Jinx. And it's pretty usual to find the unit of the guy that just died. Oh. Oh, we have to do this one more time. We have to do this one more time. I didn't see another guy also at 2 Jinx. Rip me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Is it game over already? No, it's not. Wait, did the guy with Jinx live? Oh my god, the guy with Jinx lived. Well, by buying out Jinx, at least he doesn't have Jinx 2-star, right? Not that it matters much. This is like mainly a Seraphine issue here. Okay, last time I did this, I didn't really like how that fight went. I guess I'll just keep the Jinx hostage, so he has a harder time finding 2-star. Let's try this positioning. This is like on the right side, I want a Seraphine bait. I need to make sure that the Poppy doesn't immediately go into Cassandra or his Poppy. But this is good. Because now I might be able to find access here in the back line. That worked pretty well for me. Yes, 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 yes. Go, go, go. Yeah, one shot on the Seraphine. Nice one shot. Bonk. GG. Beautiful.